Hello friends, welcome back to Long War of the Chosen. As promised, I have spent a little bit of time in between videos getting my squads all set up. So here we've got Crit Gang led by Jim Raynor. We've got Coup de Grace, which is headed up by Deadpool. We've got Team Aim Assist, which of course is headed up by Zhang, who is just about to rejoin the roster. So is M. And then all the sparks we're going to make are going into their own squad because they don't get things like bonds or anything like that. So they're all going to be in their own place. Again, I will be mixing and matching these squads. I just like to keep folks generally together based on the synergy that I'm trying to build for them. Okay, so as promised, we've got this resistance contacts mission.
Commander, if we have to, we can send the spark units back into combat even when they're beat up.
We're going to send CDG in, but we are going to throw in the spark. I'm going to be trying to make sure that there's at least one spark on every single mission. Every single mission. Because I want to build them up as fast as possible. So even if they're beat up, I still want them out there on the field. There we go. And our very, very first use of the laser rifle over here on the soldier. We do have one Predator armor available as well. Let's go ahead and throw it on the guy who's most likely to be out in the middle of everything.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity in the field.
That's the hope. Okay, I think this is probably just about what I'm looking for. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. We've got explosions. We've got a little bit of crowd control. We've got plenty of single target damage. I think we're good to go.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
That's all right. I'm sure I'll get another chance soon enough.
So we tried to sabotage. I know that the Warlock is also going to attempt sabotage at some point this month.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since.
It's really the advanced laser weapons that I want to go for, but I don't have that at the moment, so we're just going to go ahead and cut up a snake.
Although I would...
We're definitely spinning our wheels here, though. I absolutely need to get moving on those advanced laser weapons, so I need to be picking up some Elerium cores pretty quick here. These power coils will get me there, but I am trying to rush the tactics school and this spark. So again, I need more engineers, but I only have 2 supplies. I worry that we're stalling out. We've made a lot of really good progress in the very early game, but we're, you know, coming up on a couple months in, a few months in, and I don't see us making the next step anytime soon. An engineer, perfect. I was just saying that I needed more engineers. So with a boost, this will be fine. I did say I wanted sparks everywhere, but it looks like we're not going to be able to fit Winter into this one. I'm not a huge fan of having to boost. but I don't think there's a way around it. Like, if I made this a group of 4, it is only 7 to 9, so if I made it a group of 4, I should be able to do this without boosting. Yeah, it's risky, but we're gonna do it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Definitely risky.
You have avoided my grasp for now.
As promised, the Warlock also attempts a sabotage. We've got our 3rd spark. It's R2-D2. Still got the Skulljack coming in a few days. Finish up clearing that machinery out. The GTS is 1 day from now. So we'll get you down there as well.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
And then I need 35 supplies to upgrade it to train officer abilities. And I need a staff sergeant for the second one. Two days, damn. We are all on intel, right? Yeah, but there's only 5 of us, that's probably why.
Our research was a success, Commander. I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man. This
Not ready for radio yet. I'm holding on to that intel, just in case I need to make a quick escape to another continent. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So this is our 4-person group.
We received a Priority 1 transmission from the spokesman. The Resistance has a VIP operating out of this area in need of immediate extraction. Advent forces are on alert nearby. Be prepared to engage and eliminate any hostile contacts. Secure the area and escort the VIP to safety.
We'll see.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Right. And since there's only 4 of us, that means that we have to move carefully. I do have some stealth, though. There could be someone inside that building.
I understand.
Doesn't appear as though there is.
Got it covered.
Alright, I didn't see anything there. And since I didn't see any enemies on the way up, I should in theory be safe to occupy this space.
I'll be swift.
You're rushing
I
me.
see them down there now. this Reaper skill is really going to help me out, especially since I would prefer, if possible, not to fight at all. Like, if I can get this person out without having to do any fighting, I would consider that to be ideal. So we got to get to a spot where we can actually see these folks.
I'm ready to move.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
We got our second group over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to be able to thread this needle. So instead, we're going to set up some overwatch over here.
Reapers are always vigilant.
I'm a bad dog is off the leash.
Okay, they're kind of leaving. They're just standing there. So again, I need to get direct line of sight on this group here.
Moving to position. Numerous aliens are approaching.
There they are. Though if they come out this way, they're going to see me. So that might not have been the best idea. But this does give me a pretty good idea of how I can proceed if they stay in there. And they would have to break a window to come out, not that they care. But if they stay in there, I could probably just move over to this building here and skip that group entirely, take down these two. It's all in theory, but it's a thought.
Walk the walk. Watch and learn, kiddo.
Got it covered. I'll keep an eye on it.
Got another group over there.
Eyes on multiple targets.
They're coming out that way. Okay, and with these folks just sort of staying in there, I'm gonna make this attempt. I'm gonna run, because that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? That should be everybody. We have a pipe back here that we can climb with. So that's going to be my attempt here.
I hope you got a plan.
I understand.
I'm gonna run it back.
I am moving.
Yeah, we're gonna run it back with everybody.
Let's do this.
We've got a pretty decent idea of the lay of the land now.
Understood. Moving out. I can cover it.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Already there.
Heading there now.
Okay, we've got that group of 3, and then we've got the group of 2 that's inside the building, I think.
Sure thing, Armchair General.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Roger, got my eyes on. Watching comes naturally. On my way.
We've lost track of that other group. The group that's the snake and the sectoid, we've lost track of them. But I believe we're going to be safe to go along this side route here.
Running.
I'm coming.
In short order.
On the move.
no, Kestrel, I think you're good where you are.
I hope you got a plan.
And you can get out at any time, so you're just going to stay there.
I'm on it. Got movement, heads up!
Heading to that location.
I do see a person in there. But no mobs.
Yep, just like old times.
I'm pretty sure everyone is within range of the exit now.
Trigger fingers all itchy.
Scanning. I won't let them pass.
Quiet. There's something over there.
Okay, everyone is in position. Let's get going. This is going to pull those snakes, but so long as they don't go on Overwatch, which they might. Nope. We're out of here.
Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
On the move! They're on me. Too far.
Hell yeah, we call that Sneak 100, baby. Not one shot fired.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Like, I know they don't like the fact that I didn't kill any of the enemies, but you know what? That was not the brief. The brief was, get the VIP out. We did it, no injuries, excellent. I keep hearing snakes in my ear, though.
Commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world.
I still hear snakes.
I'm certainly impressed, Commander. Another heroic effort in the field.
Still haven't figured out serial or silent killer. Let's go with silent killer. Okay, and since I'm still hearing snakes, I'm gonna go ahead, probably end here. Oh wait, they seem to be gone.
Commander, the aliens are still moving
West
forward on the
Africa.
Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
I'm writing this down, because now I know in general where I should expand to. Still normal? Okay, well, we've got another mission to get done. We will do that in the next video. Friends, thank you very much for watching. I really enjoyed this mission. It's not every day you manage to ace a mission without having to kill a single enemy, so I had a good time with that. I hope you had a good time too, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.